Yes guys, in today's video I'm going to talk to you about training every day. So this is quite a hot topic online at the moment, where by a lot of people are saying that it's a bad thing to train every day and that you should know when to take a rest and so on and so forth. And I'm going to weigh in with my opinion. So here are my thoughts on this. My opinion is that actually you can train and you can exercise every day, more or less. The key thing is not whether or not you will or will not do some exercise every day. The key question is what you might do and how you might do it, right? So you may notice, those of you who follow my stories and follow me online, you may notice that I post every single day pretty much, and every single day without fail, you probably see that I post a video or a story of me doing some form of training. Well, how is that the case? Am I never ill? Do I never get injured? Does nothing ever happen to me to get in my way? Of course, that's not the case. There are times when I might have a cold, or I might have strained a muscle, or this, that, and the other. But the key thing is that the mistake that people make when they get ill or when they get injured in particular is they stop doing movement, they stop doing activity. I am a strong believer, and I believe that really this is backed up in kind of research as well. I am a strong believer in active recovery, okay? i.e., I'll give you a very simple example. Several weeks ago, I was deadlifting, and this has barely ever happened to me. I was deadlifting, I got distracted for half a second when I was about to lift the bar, and in that half a second that I got distracted, I strained the left side of my lower back, essentially. And for the next best part of 4, 5, 6 days, I was really struggling to even bend over, to be honest. I was really struggling to put my shoes on and blah, 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 because it was so kind of limiting in terms of my range of motion. Now, did I not deadlift again? Have I stopped? No, actually, I deadlifted pretty much 2 days later. However, did I go and deadlift 150, 160 kilos? No, what I went to do was this. I strained my back whilst deadlifting. The next time it was due in my training schedule for me to deadlift again, I went and I regressed the movement right down to the bottom. So I started with just holding the bar and let's see what I can do. And then I started with, okay, what about if I use a trap bar? Okay, what if I start doing it a lower weight? What if I reduce the range of motion and have the bar on an elevated platform, and so on and so forth? The key thing that I'm trying to make the point of here is you do not need to stop doing things just because you're ill or just because you're, injured or whatever it might be. In fact, it will be better for you to go and do something at a lower level, regress, because it will get you back in quicker. Active recovery is the best type of recovery. It is rarely ever going to be a good idea to do static recovery, i.e. just completely passive, not moving, not doing anything. Generally speaking, and it's the case with my deadlift, I'm back. My lower back lasted about 10 days. I was back to normal and I'm back to deadlifting just as I was prior to the slight strain. And in large part, that is contributed to by the fact that I actually still got into the movement. I wasn't phobic of the movement of deadlifting just because, oh no, I strained my back, oh maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe I should, oh yeah, I'll do something else. No, I went back and did the movement at a much lighter weight, in a much different way. I did a trap bar deadlift rather than a general barbell deadlift, and so on and so forth. So the principle here is don't be movement phobic when you get an injury or when you get ill, because in my experience, you will most certainly speed up your recovery from whatever the ailment might be by moving in some way, shape or form. So to answer the question of can you exercise every day, I would wholeheartedly say absolutely yes, you can exercise every day. The key question, like I said, is going to be what you do and how you do it. Can you exercise every day at 100% intensity? Probably not, right? But can you exercise every day at varying intensities in various ways? Most certainly. So that's my 2 pence. Make of it what you will, but I would strongly recommend to engage in active recovery rather than passive recovery.